Hi, welcome back to another video. Today, we're not going to be talking about clothes or online shopping or really anything related. Well, it is relating to clothes, but this is something that you're gonna need
in order to pull off the amazing fix that I want.
Okay, no, but seriously, today I want to talk about confidence. Here's my main thesis for this video. Confidence isn't innate. Confidence is earned through time and experience. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Let's get real now. We're gonna talk about this thoroughly, okay? I'm very passionate about this. All right, so no, I truly believe in that. I truly believe that confidence is earned or learned. It is not innate in you. You were not born with it. Now, I should preface this by saying I don't like saying something black or white, mostly because I'm not racist.
Nice.
But a small part of it is I see it as a spectrum, like, you're on a spectrum. So, some people start off with a little bit of confidence. Some people start off with a lot of confidence. And the most common one is that you start off with a good amount of self-confidence, but conformity and lack of motivation to be an individual that was instilled in us through, our education system. It has scrapped those away, like, a good amount. And, some people come out of it better, some people come out of it worse. So once you do something that's a bit out of the ordinary, that is to your school, to your surrounding or your environment, it's weird. And then when you're not fully confident trying this new thing out, for example, like a new hair color, a really bright shirt like this one, stuff like that. But this is just a mild example. But so this is how I like to describe my level of confidence. I am borderline dickish. Like, I'm walking a really tight line between being a dickhead, being super confident. And to be honest, I'd rather be on this side, and I feel like most of you are too, because if you're not on this side, if you're not on this side of the spectrum, you're on the other side of the spectrum, which is a lot of self-doubt, a lot of insecurity. So I'm gonna tell you how I started from that side to this side. So school took a lot of individuality out of me, and I learned that at the end of senior year of my high school, which was 2016, I learned to just, let's just be me. Let's just do me, do what I want to do whatever the hell I want to do. And then it clicked for me, like in that very moment. It was like, everything started making sense, and I was just caring less about what other people say about me, and then truly doing what I want to do when I want to do it. Let's fast forward that to a few months later. I'm in college now. I'm at UMass Boston. So, the first few months of college, and that really opened my eyes, because you're meeting so many more people and you're experiencing so many different vibe off of everyone. You see the people that rush from one class to another. You see the people that hang out in the hallway. And then there was something new that was introduced in my life, the international students. Oh, the Gucci wearing, the Chanel wearing people, they just flex everything. And unintentionally, this is just what they wear normally, but to the rest of us, I was super impressed. Not by their outfit, just by whatever brand they were wearing. So 2016 was a somewhat important year in my life. I also got into Kpoop that year. Big Bang was popular. And GD was my man for that year. Oh, I looked up to him so much. I bought so many Peace Minus ones. I listened to his music. I follow his Instagram. I follow a lot of fan pages of him, and those fan pages that upload airport photos. So I was just learning a lot and took a lot of inspiration from him. And something important that GD taught me was that individuality matters. Because he's very out there with his fashion, he's very out there with his haircut, whatever he's doing, he's very him. It was very eye-opening, and I really took that moment in. And then I started, so this is 1/3 of the pie on my path to gaining a lot of self-confidence. So the other 1/3 is that going out and doing things on my own. So between 2017 and 2019, I was going into downtown Boston a lot by myself, just doing things by myself, going sightseeing, going shooting, ordering takeout, and just sit and eat at a park by myself and like just really enjoy my own company, my own presence, and like try to really take in of like what I'm experiencing. And I know that sounds very cliche, but I feel like we're in such a hurry to go to one place to one another. We don't really just sit down and like take in our surrounding, take in what is being presented to us. Another thing was that so I'm fairly anxious about pretty much everything, and when you're taking photos in public, so this is something I did to challenge myself. So like if a friend were to be taking your photo, like you're not that self-conscious about it, but imagine you like putting a camera up on a tripod or on a bench and then putting a water bottle behind it and take photos yourself. Like people will look at you, people will give you a look, and I was super self-conscious about it at the beginning, but then I kept on doing it. I went to more places with more people. As I gained more confidence, I didn't care who was around me anymore. You know, I was just doing me. And then when a person see that, you know, a camera is in front of you, they're just gonna like walk around it, or they're gonna speed walk it, you know what I mean? The other 1/3 of the pie is that, you know, clothes. I have this belief that it's not new or anything, it just, you look good, you feel good. So like when I'm wearing like a pair of nice fitted trousers, I would feel a lot better than wearing sweatpants in public. Let's say you enter a nice restaurant, like if you're in your sweatpants, or maybe that's just me. So let's say an impromptu visit to a restaurant, a very nice one, you know? And if I'm in my sweatpants, I'm gonna feel like they're judging me. I'm gonna feel like they don't think I belong there, stuff like that. Even if they don't think that, like in my own head, like I'm driving myself crazy. I want to end this section of the video on this note right here. So how I see things, how I see life is that, or this aspect of life is that, if someone were to come up to me and ask me what I'm wearing, if I'm wearing something nice and I'm proudly answering them, hey, this is Rick Owen, this is Margiela, this is Adidas, this is whatever that may be, you know? If I can answer that, and then I feel like I'm good. But then if I'm in sweatpants from like H&M that I bought 7 years ago, I'm like, oh yeah, this is H&M, this is a Zara hoodie, this is a fucking Forever 21, whatever, you know? Like, it just, clothes put me in a better mood. And it can also put me in a bad mood if I'm not in the clothes that I want to be in. Pretty much everything in my closet right now, like, it gives me confidence, whatever I put on. Like, everything in my closet is just something that I am so comfortable in and comfortable with that I don't really feel that way anymore. And, you know, another note is that I don't wear sweatpants at all.
Because I'm better than you.
So I've stated my thesis, and I don't really know what else to say. I feel like I'm being repetitive again, giving you extra examples, stuff like that. I feel like if you get what I'm saying, if you can be relatable to me, I feel like you would already gotten the point by now. So I'm gonna end it with this. You're not born with confidence. You have to build that, and you have to actively take part in building it. You can't just be a passenger in that car. You have to like take charge. If you're just going out and doing what I did, I don't think it'll work for you, because everyone is different. So you will have to do different things to gain that self-confidence in you, because you and I are starting on different points. Like, you could be more confident than me when I first started, and you could be less than me. So like, you know, it might take you longer, it might take you even less to get to a different level of confidence on the spectrum. The reason I don't want you to do what I did is that this is simply me telling you my story, and I find that motivation that is exterior is often a fad. What I mean by that is that if you don't want to do it innately, you will lose the drive to do so in a couple of weeks, a couple of days, or even a couple of hours. It's like, a good example would be like cleaning your room. Let's say your mom is telling you to clean your room. It's like, you're just gonna do the bare minimum. You know what I mean? So, but like, if you were just sitting in your bed and like, oh shit, this room is so dirty, I'm gonna clean it up, I'm gonna put on some music, I'm gonna vibe the fuck out of this thing. So like, when you do that, when you clean your own room on your own accord, at your own time, you're innately telling yourself to clean that room. You're gonna do it to the best of your ability. And I want you to apply that with the same concept of this. Like, I don't want you to start your journeys of getting self-confidence with this video. I want you, when you feel it, you'll know it. I think that's the best way I can do it, and I don't think I can end the video better than this. So, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.